Not quite Saturday Night Live because the dog keeps asking to go out. So I'm pre-recording this, and there'll probably be lots of stops and starts if she carries on the way she has been tonight. But this is my first attempt at Saturday Night Live on UAS Anonymous. And I have been messing about with strings for baritones and have found finally strings that do not squeak. So you can hear here, no squeak. No squeak. No squeak. No squeak. The difficulty was finding strings that didn't squeak for the tuning that I wanted on this baritone, which was a low octave GCEA. And I had Guadalupe strings which sound lovely, and you can still get them, although not direct from Guadalupe. There's another guy making them, and I'll look it up and I'll put it in the comments or something, because I'm not sure I can remember exactly what the website's called, so I won't even attempt to say it in case I say it wrong. What I would like is, the other strings that I've tried that sounded lovely but also squeaked a fair bit were Savarez guitar strings, and they really brought out the sound of the instrument well, but I hated the squeak. What I'm hoping to do is not have a low octave, low G CEA. What I would like is a low octave, high G CEA. So it would be really an octave below standard soprano tuning, rather than an octave below a low G tuning for a normal ukulele. These strings, although they don't squeak, do not bring out the sound of this instrument really well, but I think what they will be really well suited for is using it to do sort of classical ukulele stuff, because it will sound like that really old-fashioned guitar type stuff. I haven't learned any yet, because the only things I've learned are for high G GCEA tuning. So I need to learn some tab and some classical stuff. But just to give you an idea of what these sound like, first of all, open strings. This is a Favilla baritone, probably about 1960s, I think. These strings, they're Thomastic Flatwound guitar strings. It's difficult to tell you which ones they are, because on most of the websites that sell them, the actual strings are described incorrectly as a different string set. So again, I'll try and get the correct information for you in case anybody else wants to try them, and also exactly which strings out of the guitar set are on here for this tuning, the low G, low octave tuning, and I've sent off for some more, another set, in order to get a string to replace this one with a high G instead of having a low G. So I haven't learnt any sort of classical ukulele yet for it. It's awful strumming for these strings, not suited to strumming at all. But so I'm going to do some Chuck Berry instead. Arrested on charges of unemployment, he was sitting in the witness stand. The judge's wife called up the district attorney. She said, "You free that brown-eyed man. You want your job, you better free that brown-eyed man." Well, way back in history, 3,000 years, in fact, ever since the world began, there's been a whole lot of good women shedding tears for a brown-eyed handsome man. It's a lot of trouble for a brown-eyed handsome man. Flying across the desert in a TWA, he saw a woman walking across the sand. shedding tears for a brown-eyed handsome man. It's a lot of trouble for a brown-eyed handsome man. Well, Milo, queen of the beauty palace, she had the world in the palm of her hand. She lost both her arms in a wrestling match to meet a brown-eyed handsome man. She fought and won herself a brown-eyed handsome man. Well, I've forgotten that. Way back in history, 3,000 years, in fact, ever since the world began, there's been a whole lot of good women shedding tears over a brown-eyed handsome man. It's a lot of trouble for a brown-eyed handsome man. A beautiful daughter couldn't make up her mind between the doctor and the lawyer man. Her mama said, darling, better go out and find yourself a brown-eyed handsome man. Just like your daddy, he's a brown-eyed handsome man. Just like your daddy, he's a brown-eyed handsome man. So I hope it gives you some idea of what they sound like anyway.